When should two words, when we put them together, be considered one word? This is a question that gets right at the heart of compound words, and it's one that dictionary makers or lexicographers have to deal with when they're trying to decide if a compound should go into a dictionary. Is it really one word? It's a fair question to ask, how do you know when two words next to each other are a compound as opposed to two words sitting next to each other? To answer this, let's think about the compound bluebird. So a bluebird is a particular kind of bird. It's different from a blue bird. And you can hear that in the way I say it. A bluebird, as a particular kind of bird, a compound, the stress comes on the first syllable, and it sounds like its own word, a bluebird. Now, if I were trying to distinguish between two birds that I saw, the blue bird and the red bird, you'll hear that I give both of those words almost equal weight, a blue bird versus a red bird. So you can hear there the difference between the compound version and blue and bird sitting next to each other to try to distinguish one bird from another. You could hear it again with something like a blackboard in a classroom, which is not just any blackboard, but a blackboard. And then again, the meaning there surpasses the meaning of just black and board together. So how do you spell compounds? Should they be one word, two words, or have a hyphen? I'm sorry to say the answer is, it depends. And there isn't always agreement on this. You can look in different dictionaries and get different answers. Sometimes the safe option can be just put a hyphen in there. You kind of can't go wrong with the hyphen. But I want to note that in 2007, the shorter Oxford English Dictionary removed 16,000 hyphens from its dictionary. Unfortunately, sometimes what happened was it became one word, crybaby became one word, and sometimes they became two words, ice cream, or test tube, two words. So if you're pulling an all-nighter responding to email, and you're thinking, how do I spell all-nighter and email? There isn't one answer to that. In standard dictionaries at this point, you'll often see all-nighter with a hyphen, email, no hyphen.